Guys, Saturday. Just a pathetic Saturday. Figured get a little work in. Have to tear off well, not completely tear a deck off, but 90% of it and rebuild it. And the weather was like, at one point I had put my sweatshirt in the truck for the third time, and it was like cold, nice, raining, nice, raining, cold, and then finally we just said screw it. It had been almost a normal day anyway, so the girls, Christine's cousin and her crazy friend were down from Canada to run the Grandma's Marathon, you know, the one that the old ladies run. And then after that they went to this this little dive that makes some of the most incredible hamburgers. And it's like nice when you find these last remaining little outcrops. You can go to the place right there, and 4 people, it'll be $100 bill. And over here, 4 people, it's like $32 with a decent tip. So they're there. I'm hanging out with you guys. I think we're supposed to go over to Chris's dad's for dinner tonight, which means whiskey, large quantities of whiskey. What are we looking at? Lone Ranger Cream Ale from Cedar Creek Brewing, or Brewery. This was another one from Johnnie. I think he's French. Does not have an alcohol percentage on it. It has IBUs of 16, which is kind of low. How much battery's left? Oof. So, yeah, let's do this. And we'll be overwatched by the presence of Matthew Reisner on this one with the awesome glass that he gave me. It is very light in color. It's got good head. The flavor enhancing glass. How could it be anything but good? I know the theme is supposed to be beer girls or flag girls, but got a few of you, mostly Nick from Canada, and Ed, Nick and Ed, send me stuff, and I'm just assuming that she looks like it's really warm, and she's probably just getting ready to have a beer. So I'm guessing, and like right over here off screen, there's an American flag. That's how I see it. Okay. Wow, it's got a definitely not a Pilsner smell for having that Pilsner look. It's kind of a really earthy, subtly floral, a little bit of that, in a way, kind of like a Coors Light. Like a Coors Light Plus. That's what it is. Except for Coors Light, I think, has an IBU of 7. So this has just a little bit more. Okay, guys. Cheers. This Cedar Creek Brewing, man, wow. Can I already tell you up front, This is going to be one I'm not going to be a lot of help on. It tastes like beer plus. Shelby left. Oh. There's people home. Perfect timing. Wow, it's got a lot of really good flavors and kind of a...
Hello?
Hi.
What you doing?
Brewery review.
Shit.
Like a moth to a flame.
Shut up! I didn't do this on purpose.
I could probably sit at home for about 6 hours and not hear from you. Or sit in the basement all by myself for a half a day and I don't hear from you. Snap the camera on and boom. It's like she feels compelled.
Stop it.
Come search out
I did not.
how the other half
I was
lives.
just going to tell you that Chris and Trish decided that they were going to go back to Dad's, take a shower, and sleep for a little while. Because they were up since 3 o'clock this morning.
And they're Canadian.
Yeah. Well, they're an hour ahead of us.
Ooh, an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen,
so
after running 26.2 miles, my ass would be dragging too. Just saying.
I might have had 26 steps today.
Yay.
Okay, so back to this.
Sorry.
How was the burger?
It was pretty good. I didn't realize that that was on the TV show Dives, Diners, and Drive-Ins.
They were there too?
Mm-hmm. Guy Ferretti, he was there.
Bet you he got his service a lot faster than normal people.
It was so packed over there, though. I was reading while I was waiting. They had 18,000 runners that did the full and the half marathon. The purse for the winnings was $100,000 for men and women. And we have a total of 75,000 people here just for this weekend for the marathon.
Yeah,
So
footnote.
it's not some little marathon. It's not one that, for geriatric people to run.
It's the geriatric elder female. It's the grandma marathon.
Yeah. Oh. Sorry. It was a little tidbit.
I didn't know it was so the women's category and the men each got 100,000.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't believe how much it costs to run the marathon. If you were doing the whole marathon, it cost you $90, and then it went up from there. Because it went according to if you were first getting online to register. So it was $90, and if you decided to register it later, you probably would be paying more. And then for the half marathon, it was $85. So, yeah, I'm sure they have a nice purse to give to the people who won.
If the regular marathon was 90, wouldn't the half marathon cost you 45?
One would think that, but I don't know. Years ago, it wasn't that much. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I'm sure everybody is now well versed on the Grandma's Marathon in Duluth, Minnesota. Definite rule of thumb: never have our shoot in the same weekend as that stupid marathon.
No, you'd never get a hotel room. They're booked solid for years down the road.
Okay. Good talk. So we are going over to Daddy's for dinner.
I'm gonna have to call him later and find out what's the game plan.
No, just tell him we'll be over. Tell him I want ribs. His barbecue ribs are...
You would have had to start those a couple of hours ago, honey. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were...
Doing what?
They're going to be like, oh Christ, 2 days in a row she's there.
Okay, what can I tell you about this? It's a session ale. It's an American, let's see, solid malt character from American two-row with rye, flaked oats. It's like breakfast, thrown in for good measure. Yeah, it's got German yeast. It's got a lot of different characteristics kind of working together. That the German yeast part, it's simply that it kind of went in an American direction, and it's not followed up with a whole bunch of spices and coriander or any other crap like that. Very smooth, very drinkable. Kind of a light caramel or like corn sweetness, buttery, kind of a bread characteristic to it. It's got a lot of the things that I really like about, say, an IPA without the citrus part of it. Very drinkable. It's very drinkable. It's the first one. But now at the designated driver's home, can make up for lost time. Yeah, this is damn good. Very smooth. This would Lawn Ranger. I think this would go great after mowing the lawn. Very good, Johnnie. Another good beer from Texas. Alcohol. Seems like there could be a little bit there, but I don't know. I guess I'd be surprised if it was more than 6.5%. Just go somewhere. I'm gonna say the mid sixes. As far as the E scale goes, though, Lawn Ranger, which is a cream ale, a session ale. This was very tasty. Surprisingly, I think yeah. I'm gonna give this a 9, and I would definitely have this again. This would be an awesome daily drinker, especially if that alcohol is up there a little bit. What should we look at tomorrow? Depending on how much whiskey I have tonight. What we got? Still got a couple things of mine. You know what? That's another. That's the Martin House. It's another session ale from Johnnie. Let's take a look at this one that I picked up from Green Flash tomorrow. Le Fric, Belgian style Imperial India Pale Ale, bottled conditioned. So we got Belgian style IPA, an Imperial IPA, 9.1%. Interesting. 101 IBUs. And they actually recommend that you have it in kind of a goblet style. I personally, if we have to go straight from the bottle, we can, but glass is always good. So let's take a look at Le Fric tomorrow. And yeah, these That's pretty tasty. Solid one there, Johnny. Very, very creamy, buttery, that bread and biscuit finish. Very light, very smooth. Oh, it's NIHAP. Let's see what NIHAP wants. Got a mystery item in the mail and wasn't quite sure who it is, and it turned out that it was NIHAP. Always does great things. Actually, I'm still trying to figure out the other one. You know, I make a comment. Yeah, sent me a piece of electronics and not quite getting it to do anything, and he saw that and he sent me a text and just said, "Turn it on and screw around with it. You can't break it." I've tried. I've pressed all the buttons. No, okay. All it does is go. That's it. No talkie. Okay, guys. I hope you have a great Saturday. I'm hoping, actually, kind of really hoping that we're going over there for dinner. It's always a good time. Chris's dad is crazy, and I like that. So, okay, guys. Cheers. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll take a look at the one from Green Flash. I'm curious, hot curious to be exact. So, everybody stay safe. We'll meet here tomorrow. Cheers, guys.